What's up, bros? So recently I got a call from some friends, Egyptian friends of mine. They want to come to live here in Germany, or they want to come to visit Europe. And then they try to build a life here. And we discussed everything. Why do you want to come? And what they said is, yeah, here life is not good in Egypt. The economical situation is not good, and there's too much stress. And we talked for a little while, but from what I heard, it seems to be like they think if they come to Europe, all their financial problems will disappear, and they will have a better life and better quality of life. So, but after talking like for like 1 hour or something, I just said, bro, please don't come. Like, don't think like if you come to Europe, all your problems will be solved. You will be rich now, and life will be good. This is not gonna happen. But anyhow, they didn't believe me somehow. Like whatever I say, they just, no, I want to come. Okay, so if you made your mind and you are coming anyways, okay, so I'm gonna help you. But I told you not to come. You are the one who decided to come. So if you didn't like it here, it's on you. It's not on me. Yeah, no problem. I want to try. Blah blah blah. The thing is, if you come here to, if you leave your country and you come as an expat, you lose almost everything. For what? You are exchanging your so much for money. Like you're exchanging, or you're how to say this in English? You are letting go of so much just to earn more money. By that I mean you are leaving your family behind, your friends behind, all the people who loves you behind, just to go somewhere else, try to earn more money, thinking that this money will improve your life. And the thing is, this is the most funny, like this is the most crazy part, you know. The thing is, you will not make money if you come to Europe. If you are coming here to Europe and your plan is to be an employer, an employee, then you will not make any money. You will be broke forever, because everything you earn, you will just give out. Like, let me give you an example. In 2017, I found a job. I was making 2,000 euros. Maybe some people think, wow, you are making 2,000 euros. This is too much. Actually, it's not too much. For here, it's like average. So if you are making average salary in 2017, and then you want to live somewhere, so you'll have to rent an apartment, which costs, let's say, 800 euros. And this is cheap, by the way. And then food and blah, blah, blah costed again 200 euros. And then transportation, blah, 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 again 250 euros. If you have a car, it will be like 500, 600 euros. So you are spending too much. So what's left for you is maybe 300 euros left. That's it. For you, maybe 300 euros left to save. 500 euros. So this is like 6,000 euros per year. And then you will have to go to Egypt, buy a ticket for maybe 800 or 900, and then you will buy some gifts, and then you will go out there. You will spend around 2,000 euros, 1,500 euros. You know. Then you save like 4,000 euros per year. So for this 4,000 euros per year that you are saving right now, you are living alone. Always you're alone, because you're just working. You work from 8 until 5, then you cook something, you go to the gym at 7, you have to sleep because you have to work again tomorrow. Wake up at 6 and be at the desk at 7 or 7:30. So you don't have any time to do anything else except in the weekend. So except in Saturdays, because Sundays you just chill, sleep, because everything is closed here in Europe or in Germany, I don't know, and Switzerland as well. So it's not like fun. Maybe you go to one party or something, you need some friends, it's Saturdays, but that's it. That means for this 4,000 euros you are leaving your family behind, you're always alone, eating alone, living alone. Maybe you meet some girls or something, or you have a girlfriend now, but that's it. You don't see your family, you don't see your father, your mother, your siblings, you don't see any of your friends, you don't see any of your relatives. Like, it doesn't make sense. Of course, if you don't see them anyways, which I totally recommend that you start seeing your family and friends. But if you don't see them in Egypt and you're always alone in Egypt, come here. But I don't think that anybody lives alone in Egypt, because we are like family oriented culture and we always like to do stuff together. Even in Ramadan, imagine this, you are in Ramadan fasting in the office, everybody else is eating in front of you. They don't care. Nobody cares about you. You are doing Ramadan? Why are you doing Ramadan? He started asking you dumb questions, that you don't have to, like, you have to answer, but you don't want to. Yeah, I fast because I fast. Why you fast then? Then starting asking dumb questions. Do you eat pork? And then they go this direction, You start being dumb. Like they never seen a Muslim before. And the thing is, in every religion there is fasting. If you are Hindu, you have to fast as well. So I don't know what they are talking about. But they are dumb. But this is not the case. The thing is, they start asking you dumb questions. I don't know why they ask these questions, but it seems to be like they enjoy asking them. So, yeah. And then imagine this, you're fasting for like 20 hours and then you will sit and then eat alone. Just make some food and eat alone. So this is your life now. You're doing Ramadan alone. Actually, like for me myself, I felt so bad. Like, why am I here? Like, I'm working just to eat alone. It doesn't make any sense. And I was young, so I didn't understand why I was not happy with this. But I ignored this. I said, because you're alone, you have to be like this. It's normal. The thing is when you give up so much, you give up your family, friends, you give up being with people and be alone, just to earn money, and then you realize you're not earning enough money. You will never make it. If you are an employee, you will never make it. It doesn't make any sense. So living here in Europe, it's not as many people think. If you are coming from Africa or something, and they are making less money, but I'm telling you, you are richer than all the people here. Why? Some will say, why don't you make friends? Why don't you make friends with some other expats as well? Maybe they are Egyptians, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so let me tell you this story. So I was a student with 15 other Egyptian guys. So we were always eating together, playing together, football, soccer, PlayStation, cooking together. So it felt like home, really. At the first 2 years was amazing. Like, it felt like home. I was doing my masters, but I didn't feel anything. Like, when I came, I was shocked. Like, I was going to the dormitories, then I came late, right? So one of my friends came and came before me, so we came to the train station and picked me up to show me around and bring me to the dormitory, because I don't know the directions and stuff. First time in Europe, young and dumb. So he was trying to show me around. And then when I come to the dormitory, I heard so much noise. And then I came inside, I found 15 people, Egyptians, playing cards, eating Egyptian food and smoking shisha. I was like, what? This is not real. Like, I left Egypt, I was just in the coffee shop before I came here in Egypt, and now you are all here. Of course, I didn't know any of these people, but they were fun people. We are still good friends. We meet from time to time. I love these guys. They are fun. But the thing is, after we finish studies, all of us, we are 15 people, you know, in the dormitory, in one city. We do everything together. After studies, everyone got jobs, right? Yeah, a few people didn't make it, and they had to go back to Egypt, but the rest found jobs. Every one of us found a job in a different city. So we're all separated. So after building a life, wait, I have to focus now. So after building a life in some city for 2.5 years, we had to keep moving because we want to get the job. We want to get this job. This is the European dream, right? The German dream. You get the job, you have too much money, blah blah blah. So we were all separated. Then some guys will tell me, okay, why didn't you make new friends? Of course you can make new friends, but if they are not students and they are not working, they don't have time to do this. The first thing. Second thing, I was in a very small city. I found a job in a very small city, and in this city there are no Egyptians at all. No Egyptians. So it was not easy to find Egyptians or even Arab people. So I went to search, then I found some group of Syrians. Now we are good friends, blah blah blah. We ate food together, we meet, blah blah. But still, it's not the same. Why it's not the same? Because they come from another country. They speak differently, we don't understand everything, and something happens always. This is cultural thing. If you go anywhere, like you will hear this a lot. If you go anywhere in Germany, it's very hard to make friends with Germans, right? So it's almost impossible to make friends with Germans. Why? I get it. Actually, I don't want to make friends with them either, so it's no problem for me. I never tried, but I get it. Like if you have groups of people, they share different backgrounds, you will find always the people who share the same background come together. It always happens, every time. So if you go to the university and there are Chinese people, you will find the Chinese people are together, you will find the Africans are together, you will find the Arabs are together, the Egyptians, and even if there are Arabs, different countries like Syrians and Egyptians, you'll find the Egyptians together and the Syrians. It always happens. Why? Because they share the same background. They understand each other. They don't have to explain everything, you know? And this makes lots of difference. So to make friends with Germans at work, bro, I'm telling you, it's not happening. If you're not German, you will not have German friends. Even if you are Swiss in Germany, you will not have German friends, and Swiss will not have German friends as well. They will have Swiss friends. It always happens every time. So making friends is very hard. Then that means you have less friends now. Of course, you make friends. Like I have one of my best friends are one Indian guy. I get it. Like I have Indian friends, I have Syrian friends, because you have to, like you cannot just live alone always. Like this is crazy. Like nobody does this anti-social stuff, you know. But I'm telling you, it's not easy to make friends with Germans. You will hear this a lot, and this is no problem. Like it's okay. It's okay like this, because we don't share anything in common except work. So the only relation that we have is work. So you do my work, I do my work, he does his job, and that's it. We are good. So what I mean by that, though, like I'm just ranting for too long now. Like what I mean, like you are leaving your family and friends behind for some money that you wish to make, and you will never make it if you are an employee. You have to know this. If you are an employee, you will never make money. And the thing is, if you are coming when you are in your 30s, like this, like my friend, you are leaving your family, you are leaving your father, you are leaving your mother, and they are getting older. And they will start to need you soon. And if you're not available, it's very hard. It's very hard to have to think about this. Really think about this. Wait a minute. Because I think I have. I think I'm there. I have to park now.